Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to e-learning. Today we are gonna talk about literature. Have you ever known about the history of literature?
Figures that exist in Old English era.
The characteristic of literary works.
So we are going to talk about that.
Stay tuned and check this out.
Alright, the period of ancient English or Old English underwent several stages of development due to invasions from other tribes or nations. The Iberians dominate the British archipelago, and it is likely that the British who have Iberian blood are Scottish and Welsh people. And that in 2500 before Christ, the Iberians had a very high civilization, so that the Celts came to Europe in the 7th century to the 3rd before Christ. Here is the relationship between Celt and Iberia. The relationship between the Celts and the Iberians was just that of colonizers and colonized. As a result, their cultures are mixed. Celts lived in a small village called Treves and adhered to paganism. Celts lived by farming, hunting, and fishing. They also believed in a spirit that inhabit hills, caves, etc. And they also have a caste of priests called Druids. Rome invaded England. Celts helped their tribes in France when they were attacked by Rome. And the Romans took revenge and attacked Britain, so that the Celts in France would recognize their superiority of the Roman army. Romanian pact system. The influence of this system is the entry of Christianity in the 4th century.
At the beginning of the 5th century, the Roman army was withdrawn entirely from England because the situation centers Roman government had deteriorated and was shaky. The decline was caused by the various economic and political problems as well as the increasingly in attacks by the Germanic tribes. The Germanic people, who consisted of the Jute, Anglo, and Saxons, were better known as the Anglo-Saxon tribes. The Jute tribe originated from Jutland, northern Denmark, moved to Frisia. The Anglo-Saxon tribes originated from parts Denmark and North Germany, around the mouth of Elbe River. The Anglo-Saxons, like other Germanic tribes, lived mostly as farmers, fishermen, or pirates. The main purpose of the invasion of England was to find fertile agriculture. In the 6th century, the invasion of the Anglo-Saxon tribes to England subsided and the groups emerged, became a kingdom that called Anglo-Saxon Heptarchy, which means the 7 kingdoms. Northumbria, Mercia, East Anglia, Kent, Essex, Sussex, and Wessex. In the period of ancient England, the spread of Christianity had a significant influence of the development of English literature and culture. From the south began with the landing of Augustine from Rome, with 46 followers in the Kent area, South England in 597. In the Kent area, Augustine established the throne of Archdiocese at Canterbury as the center of Christianity in Anglo-Saxon and the base of the spread of Christianity throughout the country. In the north, the spread of Christianity started from West Scotland and then entered the Northumbria in 635 through a missionary named Aidan. Because of the spread of Christianity in England by the church, religious and secular science, literature and the arts of flourished, also new literary works and writing in indigenous languages began to be produced.
Here some figures who are arguably famous for their works of Old English.
King Alfred, Venerable Bede, and Alcuin.
Old English literary works are called Anglo-Saxon literary works because they were brought by Germanic tribes from their home country in the mainland of Europe. Apart from that, these Anglo-Saxon literary works could be preserved in this written form thanks to the Christian monks who collected and wrote these literary works.
There are some examples of the literary works. The first one is prose, preceded by the legal code of King Ethelbert I of Kent. Prose, in the 7th and 8th centuries, emphasizing the practical aspects of character. And from the mid to the end of the 10th century is associated with the Benedictine Reformation. Here, some literary works of prose: Catholic homilies, Enchiridion, and Life of Saints. Those are the example of the prose. Second is poem. The metric unit consists of one line, contains 4 hard-stressed syllables, and the number of unstressed syllables is uncertain. 2 or 3 stressed syllables on each line begin with the same consonant sound, namely the alliteration. And the example of poem is Beowulf.
For more information about Beowulf, I'll see you guys in the next LNA.
Okay, so don't forget to turn on the notification so all of you will know that we are updating a new video.
Also, don't forget to subscribe,
Comment,
like,
and share too.
hopefully you get a new knowledge about literature.
Thank you.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yay!